the Brammar headset versus the Sarevile headset. Which one's better? Let's find out. Stick around. Yo guys, what's going on? This is Michael with a practical review, and today I am reviewing two different headsets, Bluetooth/dongle headsets that I picked up from Amazon. I got these two. I have a Mac computer, and I wanted to see which one was better because Amazon was recommending both of them. They both have their ups and they both have their downs, but we will go ahead and get into it. First, I wanted to go ahead and say welcome to all my new subscribers and all my new viewers and returning subscribers and returning viewers. Appreciate you guys. Typically what I do is I go over specs and features. I will go over the demo of the product, and then I'll go over an overall rating. That way you guys can see what I think at the end of it. And just to let you know, no, I am not sponsored by Brammar or Sarevile or any headset or anything like that. That being said, I do have Amazon links down below where you can get the cheapest price on Amazon for both of these. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get right into the comparison. We have the Brammar headset, which is this one, versus the Sarevile headset, which is this one. To go over the Brammar headset first, we will go ahead and switch into our overhead view here, and we'll move these guys over. That way we can see. Whoops, that was my coffee mug. And yeah, so this is the Brammar headset. It's on Amazon. It's got Bluetooth dongle. This cost $59.98, and it has the dongle, Bluetooth. There's the dongle right there. Both of these headsets come with this type of dongle. Now, I wanted a dongle in particular because I didn't want to rely on Bluetooth connectivity for my headset because I always want it on, I always want it near me, and I want it to just work whenever I do it. I don't want to have it sync and do all that stuff. So I wanted the dongle so I could plug it in. It is rechargeable. It's got two different modes of recharging. One, you could plug it in via the USB-C headset right there, or you can use the docking station that it comes with, which is actually really nifty. This thing is actually really nice, and I like it a lot. Also comes with a USB-C at the back here, and then you could just plug it in, those connections right there, plug into there, so you can have it set down, and then you can put this guy on top, and it'll recharge like that. So that's actually really nifty to have just on the side of your desktop and have it work like that. Again, I use the dongle for both of them. Now we'll go ahead and get into the Sarevile. It doesn't have a dock or anything like that, but the Sarevile, what it lacks in features, it makes up for in actually working. So this is, there we go. So let's go ahead and zoom this in. Oops, sorry guys. This does not want to focus now. There we go. So Sarevile right here, this is the headset. Now both of these, you open it and both of them come with just regular, there's nothing too exciting on the inside here. They come with, just both of them come with some literature and then just the plastic wrap that you put them into. But yeah, so here's the Sarevile. Is it Sareville? I don't know. I'll probably change what I'm calling it a bunch of times. But yeah, so this is it right here. It's got the cushion on the middle. This is actually the same exact padding in the middle here as the other one, the Brammar. So these are both the same. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. This one, however, you can see has extra padding on it. The Brammar does, and then you'll notice that over time that they just have put in extra little features with the Brammar. You can tell why it's a little bit more expensive because the Sarevile is $38. It's about $20 less. Just over $20 less, and it's a Bluetooth and a dongle. Oh, this is a little magnetic recharge clip that I have in here. This is actually really cool too. I'll put a link down to this one below too as well. But you can see, I forgot about this guy, but this just basically plugs into whatever, and then you have this hook right here, and it magnetically attaches, and it will charge whatever you have this plugged into. It comes with USB-C, it comes with micro and mini USB-C. So it works really, really well. I actually like that a lot. And I'll link it down below as well. But yeah, so anyway, so some differences between the two of them. The Sarevile, as you can see, It doesn't have a docking station. They are both rechargeable. This is going to be the Brammar right here. Actually, we're just going to go ahead and move this over. That way it's consistent with the PowerPoint. So this is the Brammar right here, and then this is the Sarevile. We'll go ahead and go on to the next screen. That way we can kind of highlight some of the differences. So the Brammar right here is 4.5 stars with 232 reviews. And then the Sarevile is 4.5 stars with 2,861 reviews. So this one's tried and true and tested a lot more than the Brammar, but I thought I'd give the Brammar a shot anyway. One of the main differences is you have an inside microphone over here, so it's on the inside of the headset, versus the outside microphone, which you have out here, which is on the outside. And if you think about it, so it doesn't seem like it's that big of a difference, but if you think about it as you're actually like, you know, kind of using it, you kind of want it on the outside so you can just grab it and flick it whenever you are listening to something versus talking, versus the Brammar you put on, and it's kind of, you have to go inside and grab it and then put it down, right? And then, you know, kind of put it up like that. That's something you don't really think about because it's on the inside, it can hit your head more, versus the outside, it's fine. You can just flick it up and down and it's good to go. So that's kind of something you don't really think about when you're doing this. But anyway, so we'll digress, and it's fitting on the outside. So some of the other features it has a pop filter. So the Brammar has a pop filter here, which is just this guy right here, kind of just like the P's there. You can see my microphone here has a pop filter as well, kind of just silence the P's a little bit if you guys are unaware of what that is. And this does come off. You can take this guy off, and that's what it is right there. Kind of a pain to put back on though. I don't know why I just did that, but we'll go ahead and put this guy back on. That way you guys can see the full manufacturer recommended way to use this. Some of the other things here, so this one does have extra padding. So the Brammar does have extra padding on this side here, which is actually really nice. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see that there's an extra padding right here, which is kind of really nice. On this one, no extra padding. It's just a foam strip. So Brammar's definitely got it on that. So a lot of the bells and whistles, I mean, and the Brammar's USB-C, whereas this is, you know, USB micro. And so this one's got a lot of the bells and whistles. This one has an auto off feature. So if you leave it unattended for too long, it will automatically turn itself off, which actually I don't like, because I want this thing to always be on, so that if I have to listen to something, or if I have to hurry up and hop on a Zoom call, I don't have to worry about pressing it and letting it, you know, kind of sync up with the computer and then getting it in. This one's just always on, which I actually really like. Obviously that drains the battery, but that's why I have the little magnet piece over there and drop it off, because I can just put it on, drop it off, like, and it's no big thing. Yeah, so, but there's one major difference between the two, is that the Brammar doesn't work. I've had two. So the first one I got, the microphone wasn't working. I would test it out in Zoom, and the microphone wouldn't work at all. And I'm like, okay, maybe I just got a bum unit. So I actually returned this one and then got the same one back from Amazon. And then the microphone still had problems, and also the connectivity had issues. I would only be 2 feet away from the dongle, and it would go zzz, zzz, zzz. It would break in and out. So I'm like, okay, this thing's unusable. Like, it has a lot of cool features like the dock and the really nice pop filter and all this stuff. I don't like the inside, but anyway, it has a lot of cool features to it, but it doesn't work. And so, you know, that's why I tried to go for the cheaper one, the Sarevile headset here. And this one, it just works, which is nice. I mean, there's no bells and whistles on it. This is really nice. It looks really good. I like it. It does have plus and minus for audio here, which works with my Mac, I noticed. This one, I didn't really see if this worked with my Mac, but it's harder to get to because it's on the side here. So you have to like put it on here, and then you have to go on the side and go up and down, versus this one where it's just on the outside. So you can, you know, if you have it down, you can just press up, 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 down, 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 and it's going on like that. So, but yeah, so honestly, the way, I mean, this one, obviously the Brammar has a lot more bells and whistles, but it doesn't work. I've had 2 units now, and they both have issues with them. Maybe you guys might have better luck with this guy than me. My dongle's only 2 feet away. Now I do have a lot of USB stuff plugged in, so it could be a capacity issue as far as power. It's not getting enough power to be able to do it, but this one works fine. Anyway, so obviously for me, it's going to be the Sarevile is going to be the winner, which is also really nice because it's $20 cheaper. Now, yeah, it doesn't have the dock to go with it, which would be cool, but it works. And that is my main concern when it comes to something like this, is whether or not it actually works. Go figure, right? But yeah, so anyway, that's what I think here. I got the Sarevile headset as the winner. Now, as far as the headset itself, how well it performs, the Brammar, actually the sound is a little bit better in the Brammar. It's got nicer like bass to it. It's got nicer sound to it than the Sarevile. But it works fine if you're just using for like Zoom or something like that. It works fine. Like I wouldn't hang my hat up on that at all. I wouldn't say that that's a deal breaker at all. It sounds good, and it works well, and the microphone works. Again, it's not the best microphone in the world. Obviously, you know, this one's better, but it works, right? And that's really all I needed it to do. I just needed it to work. So I'm definitely giving the upper hand to Sarevile. I'm actually probably going to return that one because I don't need 2 headsets, and this one works and the other one doesn't. Anyway, guys, really appreciate you watching. Hope you got some value out of it. There's links down below. I'll link to both of them in case you guys want the other one for some reason. Maybe you can get it working better than I can, but I had 2 units, and one of them, they both had kind of been bums. So anyway, again, there'll be links down below. I'm going to give the Sarevile 4 stars. And I'm doing it 4 stars because it could have more bells and whistles, but the price on it's really good. So like there's kind of some give and take there, but for what it is, for what it does, for how cheap it is, it's a solid purchase. If you're concerned about the price and $40 is a good price point for you, then I'm going to go 5 stars if that's your reason. I'm sure there's better ones out there, but they're going to cost a lot more. So I would definitely give this guy, I know I've given it both now, but whatever. It's my show. I can do what I want. Anyway, really appreciate you guys watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, do all the fun things down below, and I will catch you with the next review. See you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video, really appreciate it. If you found any of the content useful, please hit the like button down below. Also down below, there are going to be links to all the products that you saw today. They are Amazon affiliate links, so it really helps out the channel when you guys click on those. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the good things. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it, and have a good rest of your day.